Hello guys, welcome to our lesson 4. So in this tutorial today, yes, I'll be explaining some of the tasks I sent to the group earlier on, which is the bold, the HR for horizontal line, the U for underline, the I for italic, subscript, superscript. So we are going to start from bold, then italic, then underline before we move on to HR, subscript, and superscript. I told you guys earlier that if you know how to use Microsoft Word for typing, you will not find this HTML coding stuff very difficult. So let me just impute my HTML skeleton before we continue, so that if you have forgotten this title, let me say HTML lesson 04. Then I'll open my body, then hit enter. Let me just save, and I still want to save it in my normal folder, which is Abu Quality Hub. Then let me preview and see. So, we've not written anything. That's why the body is empty. But if you watch our title, HTML lesson 4, is okay. That means we are good to go. Okay, let me just try something. Welcome to lesson 04. Let me refresh and see. Okay, I'm having welcome to lesson 04. So let me quickly change the background color, BG color of my working environment. Let me give it maroon. Save. Okay, I think this is okay now. So what we are going to do is but first let me give this one font color. The reason why I'm doing all this is just for you to recall what we've learned. Font color to be white. Then I'll close my font here. Close my font. Save. Okay, now, so let's see. Observe how the text is now before I will make use of the bold. You can see it's not that big, it's not that so this is it. Okay, then let's start. I want to practicalize that of bold now. So I'll just say, you already know what the tag is. Bold. I'll save. But if you observe, immediately I imputed my bold tag, it automatically closed the bold for me. So that means there is need for me to take out this close tag. Save, so that it will take effect. And I'll come here. As you can see, I'm having a bold text. Let me write another one down here so that you see it clearly. You see the difference clearly. Welcome to lesson 04. Now save. As you can see, I'm having everything on the same line with the same color texture. Then let me close. Probably assuming this is where I want the bold. The first one is actually the one I want the bold to take effect on. So I'll close it up there. And as you can see, the first one is more thicker in texture compared to the other one. Okay, let me just break it, or let me use paragraph to create a space. Remember, it will still create my closed paragraph. So I'll just take the close out. Then as you can see now, the first one is more thicker in texture compared to the second one. Okay, let's see. The italic, which is I. Then I'll just close it. Take out these again. Save. I'm having italic. Welcome to lesson 4. The second one is having italic. Okay, let me write another one again. Welcome to lesson 4. Let's save and see. Still on the same line. Let me just break this one out. Let me use break to break it out. Save. Okay. Then now the reason why the last one is still carrying the feature of italic is because I've not closed the italic. So let me just close it somewhere here. Close I. So as you can see, the last one, sorry, is no longer carrying the italic feature because I closed it. Okay, now let's try that of you. You close tag. Take out the close tag here. Save. As you can see, the last one is underlined. It's being underlined. Okay, now let me just try the HR so that you see the difference between HR. The HR actually means horizontal line. Let's see the difference between the U and the HR. So as you can see, the horizontal line, it is thicker and more longer compared to that of underline. That of underline will only underline the text that you actually want it to take effect on. But the horizontal line is going to be very long and it will cut across the whole of your page. But if you observe the underline, it only affects the text which is in between the open U and the close U. But that of horizontal line is not that, is quite different. That's why in most cases the horizontal line is mostly used when you want to create a heading. It all depends. When you want to create a heading, the horizontal line is most useful. Okay, let me take out this P and see what will happen. As you can see, the line has gone more closer to that of welcome. So inshallah, this is where you are going to stop for today. We'll continue next time. That we still have the subscript and the superscript left.